Hey, everybody, Mntdewmania here, and welcome back to my Friday's Redneck Rants. And if you are keeping up, and I sincerely hope you are, we are on, wow, can you believe it already? Z. Season 2, my friends, is at a wrap already. Wow, I cannot even believe how fast this has gone. It seems like no time at all. Boy, I am full of stuff. It just seems like no time at all. It has just gone. I cannot believe it. So here we are. I am in the swamp somewhere, and I really am feeling. I want to keep that. Just a huge sense of accomplishment. Um, Almost a whole new um, zest for life. And if that's not a hint, I don't know what is. Z is for zest. And of course, I stopped by the handy dandy dictionary on the way here, and there are several, of course, definitions. I always pick the one that I am trying to convey to you. So the one I picked is keen relish, hearty enjoyment, and gusto about anything. Mostly, I want to talk about zest for life. Walt Disney always said, in bad times and good times, I have never lost my sense of zest for life. And I think that's very important for everybody to remember. We get sometimes, I think, we get so much tunnel vision. Hello, Piggy. We get so much tunnel vision going that, and so much, so focused on what we think we need to get done that we don't get anything done. And we stop living and we just start existing. And we get tired and we get frustrated and we get worn out. We're trying to make a living for our families. We're trying to build a career for ourselves. And we forget to stop and have fun, and just we lose that zest for life. We lose that whatever was in that part of us that needed to have fun and go on adventures, and that's sad. It really is. And as you get older, I think that becomes more prevalent. Um, Christian Dior said, "Zest is the secret of all beauty. There is no beauty that is attractive without zest." And if you think about it, think about people you know, okay? Think about um, just somebody your own age, or maybe if you're younger, like your parents. Try to think back, and I'm sure it'll hit you when they kind of lost their zest for life. I mean, and you'll probably be able to just you know, so it's sometimes it's a gradual thing, but people, you just watch them go from that very um, zesty kind of mood, just wanting to take on the whole world and just so enthusiastic about everything. And sometimes they just kind of go to that, I'm tired and I just got to get through the day, and I got to get through one more week of work, and I just don't have time right now because I've got to do this. And you know we forget, and we do it to ourselves. We forget. We don't forget, we just kind of put it on the shelf. you know we've all got got a zest for life, I think, but I do really think that it's in varying degrees, and I also think that it can get shoved to the side because we just don't have time for it. We have to focus, like I said, on careers. We got to focus on school, and it kind of starts getting diminished. And 8 times out of 10, we are the ones that just, we're the ones shoveling the dirt on top of it, basically. I think. And yeah, it's just we and that it's not a bad thing to. Of course, it's not a bad thing to take care of your family, to do good in school. None of that is bad, you know. But by the same token, life is precious, and we cannot afford to just let it slip by without living it, without enjoying it. And it can quickly, guys. You know, we've been all talking together and dealing with a lot of issues here lately. And I mean, we all know. Hello, Bunny Bunny. Hello, Bun Bun. We all know how quickly life can end and be over, you know? And, hello, baby. And it's just, it can be gone in an instant. And, you're just left wondering, well, I'm just I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I don't have any energy to be zestful, you know? I just don't. And but sometimes we just need to, help we need to help infect each other with zest. Okay? Um Zest contamination is, I think, is good for all of us. Um we all need to be infected with zest. Okay? So, and I mean, you can be any kind of person. You can be just a happy go lucky person. You can be just kind of a miserable, somebody that doesn't want to be around anybody. But that doesn't mean that you can't be zestful toward life. Um, Christian Ritter said, I am sarcastic and dry, but I also have a pretty huge zest for life. You can have a zest for life and not be, some people just don't like people. They don't like to be around people. They are not group people. They don't like the family stuff. But that does not mean that you cannot be zestful and have a zest for living and exploring. And we should know now better than anything that, like I said, life is very short. We do not get to buy more time, so we have to make the most of this one. Okay, you have to, and if you don't have one, you know what? Find somebody that does and study them and get in and develop one. Okay. Um, this world is just there's a lot of bad things in it, but there's still a lot of good things in it, and there are a lot of beautiful things in it, and there are things for us to enjoy and just fall in love with. Music, movies, exploring. Just find that one thing that brings you back to life, and you just soak yourself in it, whatever it is. Writing, music, poetry, doing YouTube, um, running. Just find that thing that just you want to get excited about. If it's your family, that's fine. Focus on the family. Build their zest up. Infect them with zest. Do not just languish and roll around and say, okay, I'm done. I don't need to, I'm not going to worry about, it's just whatever. I don't have the energy. I don't care, you know, because, like I said, folks, we do not get to add any time, okay? There is not a magic store that we get to go to, um, and, you know, that's just it. There's not. You can't make one, you can't build one. It's just, this is it. This is all we have. So you have to love it. You have to fall in love with it. Okay? You have to embrace it. Yeah, sometimes it's scary if if you're by yourself. You don't really want to go, out into the big bad strange world, and it's scary. It really is. But it's like I said, if I guess here at the end of my this season of rants on the letter Z, um, is a good reminder. If you make plans, if you you know what, I'm going to have more zest for life. I'm going to fall in love with sunsets, and I'm going to hike to where I can watch the most beautiful sunsets, and it's going to be awesome, you know. And I'm going to put some zest back in my life, and the plan fails, and the car breaks down, or you don't have the money. You know what? If Plan A fails, remember, I hope, because of this series, there are 25 more letters in the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. This is Mntdewmania, and I am live from Vox Populi watching one of my favorite things, sunsets. And thank you, as always, to Latin and Zombie for allowing us to video on their server. It's much appreciated, and I love you both. I'm so out of here. See you next season, guys. Later.